What's happening, YouTube? We are back with another detail. This time we have a 2018 Audi A5 convertible. Quite tidy, this one. We do have a few dents which we'll talk about in a bit. The roof was very green. I'll insert a little clip here of what that looked like. That took a lot of work. So, Kochkemi Green Star, the Vicam brush, lots of other little brushes, getting into all of the seams all along here. It was just green coming out, more green coming out. I think it was probably 6 or 7 cycles of cleaning, rinsing, cleaning, rinsing. I didn't think it was going to stop, and then luckily on the last one it all turned white. Yes, because my arms were dead at that point. So not much really to see paintwork wise on this one. We do have a few swirls, but it's nothing major. There is one part on the back bumper which we'll show you. So you can see my little white dots, one there, one there, one there. As we come around this side, got one on the bonnet, and yeah, you can see that dent there as well. So I have auto dents. They are coming here on Thursday to sort those out. Yeah, a few swirls, but nothing major. So single stage, hopefully, will clear everything up. This one is going to be GYEON Infinite Base Type 2, glass coating, roof coating, wheel face coating, paint coating, engine bay's finished already. I got soaked today, absolutely soaked. And I've obviously got a lot invested in pads. I normally have my go-to pads, and time to try something else. So we got the GYEON polishing pads. So these come in a pack of 2 and they're in a single, and I've also got the eccentric cut pad as well. So yeah, I'm gonna give these a go, see what they're like. I'm a sucker for trying new things. I can't help it. So yeah, we'll see how we get on with them, and we'll talk about it a bit later in the vlog. The roof, as you can see, no more green. It's still a little bit wet. I don't know if that's going to focus, but yeah, no more green in any of there. Focus. Yeah, so much better. So I'm going to call it. I've had 2 valets this morning, and I've got all of this one ready. This has been clayed, so this one is now ready for polishing, or to start polishing tomorrow morning. Yeah, so we'll come back tomorrow morning, nice, early, fresh, start polishing. See you in the morning. Woohoo! So I'm doing some pad testing today. GYEON pads. Where do I start? I'm a big Rupes and Kartek fan, and I have been for years. I have a lot of pads out the back, like tubs and tubs and tubs of them. So I've always put off buying these because I have so many of the others. And I was putting an order in, and I thought, why not? Let's just try them. I think I've been converted, which is not good. Jesus. So they got their blue polishing pad, which the foam on that feels so nice. And they also have their eccentric cutting pad, even though that one's not really on square. I've just been having to play with them. That, I think for something like a nice forward medium kind of paint for a single stage, I think that is going to be ideal. This German paint is a bit tougher, so I tried their cut pad. Oh my god, that works insane. Like, that is so impressive. And with that, I'm just using their GYEON polish. And for a single stage, that is like the perfect combo for this. So yeah, they also do some 3-inch. I haven't had a play with these yet. And you know what the nice thing about these as well? The 3-inch pad comes in a pack of 2, and they're very well priced. Like, I was quite shocked actually. So I'm still going to do a bit of testing with the cutting pads. I also have, which I've splashed out for, my Scan Grip GYEON branded light. I've wanted one for ages, and again I've got the cheaper handheld lights. I've got that one there, which was very cheap. Yes, it does the job, but I've also got the Sealy one. They're both very, very good, but I thought I'd treat myself. So, yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy. Don't do that. Let me lay that down in there. Yeah, so I'm going to do a little bit more testing. Oh, it's cold today. I haven't really got the heating on in here today. I've got, if I can get it out, I've got a heated gelée, which is nice. Really, really nice. I don't need the heating on while I'm polishing. That's going to be more for probably Friday when we do the coatings. So yeah, roof is taped up, so I don't want any polish getting on that. Let's get on with the polishing. Roll some music. Let's get going. Come on. Well, I'm impressed so far with the pads. Yeah, sorry, it's absolutely pouring with rain out there at the moment. Yeah, really impressed with those pads. So Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to put another order in. I love it really. So I'm gonna call it a night. It's coming up to about 7:30. I've had 2 valets to do today as well. So yeah, got those done. What have I got left to polish? Bonnet, front bumper, and down the bottom. Then that's the, oh, and the mirror. And the little gloss black triangle. And then that's the polishing complete. The dent man will be here in the morning, so while he's getting on with that, I'll probably coat the wheels. And then yeah, when it's finished, get back on with the polishing, protect the roof as that's now dry. And yeah, hopefully get the paintwork protected tomorrow as well. So yeah, I'm going to call it a night. Might get Mackie D's on the way home. I probably will. See you in the morning. Sorry about the noise. It's pouring again. It never stops down here in Cornwall. Ugh. So I've just had Jason from Autodents come in. What an absolute legend. Like, we had, I think there was actually 4 in this store, because he picked up another one. 1, 2, I think there was another one there, and one down the bottom. You would, it's so impressive. Like, there is, like, they are perfectly gone. It's such an art to do PDR. It's so impressive to watch. So, because he's done a little bit of work on this door, yes, I've already polished it, I'm just going to quickly polish over that again, and then I can carry on with the rest of it. So yeah, headphones back on. Yeah, the wheels are now ready for their protection. So for these, we got GYEON Infinite Base Type 2. So I've got a cut up soft wipe. And just try and get this one as even as possible, really. Do all my faces first. And the nice thing again about this coating is I could do this wheel, I can put it on the next one, and I can come back, take this one off, then put it on the next one, take that one off, and so on. So there's no waiting around, there's always one to put on or one to take off. I really do some new wheel bolts, wheel nut caps as well. They're quite corroded. Right, I'm going to go and put it on the other one. I'll be back in a second. Bugger. That really annoys me, that does. And bin, get another clean one. Right, try not to drop this one. There we go, so this one is now ready to take off. Woo! Lovely. So Do I dress the tyres now? No, I'm going to leave the tyres till last. Yeah, we'll come back with the paint coating. So while I've got it up in the air, I'm going to clean up these exhaust tips. Don't know how well they're going to come up. We've got GYEON metal polish. Talking of GYEON, I've just had this delivered, and it has a GYEON and it says seasons on it. Now, I didn't order that. They've sent that to me, and if that's what I think it is, then see all my posters up there. If it is what I think it is, then that's going to be a new set of posters for when the front part's finished. Like, that's kind of scary, because I was going to message them and ask them to buy a set. I want to open it now, but I've got to get these exhausts done. Come on, I'm getting excited. Woo, this stuff's got a strong smell. I forgot about that. This cloth is going to be thrown away anyway. Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Wow. I'll probably go a little bit more up there. That's so much better. Now you can see it all in there. We've got a little bit of damage down at the bottom here with the chrome starting to come off. Yeah. There we go. Right, the other one done. Polish, polish, polish. A polish, polish, polish. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. That's what happens when you start spending too much time on your own. You start talking to yourself. So, another thing ticked off the list. I can't put it off any longer. Let's get on with the paint coating. Or do I open the package? Oh, I'm going to leave the package till later on. So let's get straight into the coating stages. GYEON Infinite Base Type 2, and then we're following that up with GYEON Infinite TopCoat Type 1. You all know by now how I feel about these coatings. Yeah, I've tried a lot. I've been doing this a long while as well, and by far this is the best coating that I've ever used. Hence why nearly every single vehicle gets it. So we got that one. That's open. Get in. Come on. I'm so excited to open my parcel. But as I said, I'm going to leave it till later on. So, right, we don't need these for a minute. Now they do come supplied with the small applicators in the box. Personally, the big ones. One, it makes the job quicker, you can get a lot more surface area done, and two, it's nicer to hold. You've got a nice big one to hold rather than the little one. So what I'll probably end up doing, I'll use 2 of these for the base coat, maybe even 3 if I need it, and then I will use the smaller ones for the top coat, and then that allows me to use up the small ones as well. Ooh, almost dropped that one. Ooh. So first of all, I'm going to go and put my gloves on. I'm then going to put my headphones on, crank up the volume, and get lost in my own little world. This, to me, is so therapeutic, applying a coating. Just being nice and methodical the way I do it. Yeah, I can't really even describe. It's just, for me, it makes me feel good. Just in this little world. So that, I can't even describe it really. It's just, I love doing it. I love this part, as you all well know by now. So yeah, roll some music. Woohoo! Let's get this going on.
There's a problem with the wave.
Well, that is this side of the coating on. So we've got GYEON Bald White. That is going to be my first towel for removal. This is going to get the bulk of the coating off. Then I'll go back with a GYEON Soft White to pick up the remaining. I will also do a third GYEON Soft White once I've done the whole side, just as an insurance to make sure I've got it all off. But I've also got this little panel light. So this is basically the same as them and in the wall, but it means that I can move it to places where the lights in the walls and the ceilings aren't. So then I'll go over the whole side with this and just make sure I've got everything. Woo! Right, come on, let's get this coating off. Whoa. Well, that's the paintwork coatings down. I'm intrigued to see what this is. I think they're wall brackets. They are the Four Seasons posters. Oh, how cool are they? Oh, I don't want to damage them. These are, I've wanted these. Oh my god, I'm making a mess of this. Yeah. What's the last one? Can't really see that on the camera. That's cool, that is. So they've got like a calendar on the bottom. But I think, because of all these other posters, probably what I'm going to do, snip the calendar off, get some more frames, put them in the frames, and then they're going to go out the front. So, whoever that was at GYEON, or GYEON themselves, thank you for those. Absolutely made my day. How cool is that? Never asked for it. Oh, I'm absolutely made up. GYEON, thank you very much. Right, I'm going to get them back in the box before I destroy them. And yeah, I'm going to get on the roof now. And then we'll get on with the glass, dress the tyres, and then we're almost done on the outside. Right, come on. Let's go. Sorry, I've got the dehumidifier running in the background. Now that's a desiccant dehumidifier, which pumps out 10 degrees warmer than what goes in. So it just takes the chill off the air. We're still, what are we, 17 in there at the moment, but yeah, for what it was, I could just feel the temperature dropping a bit. So sorry if it sounds like somebody, one of the comments, sounded like I was in the sea. So yeah, sorry that's running. Pet hairbrush. Now again, there's loads of ways of doing this. Everyone has their own way. I've just found what works for me. And for that, I've got a paintbrush and an interior scrub pad. Not using the scrubby side, but the back side. I'm going to dip it in. Yeah, so doing it this way as well, you kind of work it into the fibres. So this is the first coat, it's going to have 2 coats. Right, we'll come back once the whole thing is dry. and we'll put another layer on. But yeah, I want to see, hopefully that'll all go the same colour. Fingers crossed. So I found these little foam applicators. I found them on Amazon. It was like a pack of 100 and it was something like £7. I thought to myself, that sounds a bit cheap considering some companies are selling 5 of these for £5 plus. So yeah, order them. Yes, they're not the best quality in the world, but they're going to get binned after every use anyway. So you've got GYEON trim, and these are perfect for getting in these little holes. At least it's not a lattice grill on this one. Well, the roof is almost dry. So we'll get this one done. And then we'll go and check the roof out. Make sure it's all the same colour. I think this is the first grey roof I've ever done. I've always done black. And I just got a bit scared that half of it went a complete different colour. But yeah, I think it's alright. Sorted, there we go. Woo, well that's the grill's done. Let's go back and check on the roof. Yeah, you can just see this side has just got a little bit more drying to do. On this side, it's got a little bit along here. So we'll leave that a little bit longer. What else can I be getting on with? Number plate. Woo. So number plates I can be getting on with while I'm just waiting for that. Number plates, engine bay. Let's get those finished. That is the roof done. Don't want to get a number plate in. So number plates have been polished and all new screws have been put in them. Some of them were quite rusty getting out. So yeah, that's all had new screws, number plates polished. Roof is now protected. Or something. So roof is done. I'm going to stay on tonight, get the glass coated, so then that leaves tomorrow interior, GYEON cure, make sure engine bay's good and door shuts, and then we'll be done on this one. Come on, bit more to go. Well, that is another vehicle now leaving Cornwall Car Care, fully protected in GYEON coatings. Love the grey roof with the grey body, really like that. Yeah, I mean the gloss that was gained from that single stage, yeah, that's impressive. And no more dents. Jason, Auto Dents, thank you very much. I'll leave his link in the description below. Yeah, absolutely a master of his trade. So yeah, single stage machine polish, GYEON Infinite Base Type 2, GYEON TopCoat Type 1, wheel faces with GYEON Infinite as well, GYEON tyre, 2 layers of fabric protector for the roof, we've got GYEON View for the glass, GYEON Preserve under the bonnet. I think that pretty much covers everything on this one. Yeah, woo, look at that. As with all of them, let's have a quick look down the side. Now you can't tell me that's not glossy. Yep, so this one is hopefully being picked up tonight. I've got the next one out the front, which I'm going to make a start on tomorrow. But yeah, so happy with that, and it looks so much better now without the dents down the side. So yeah, let's get straight into it. 2018 Audi A5 convertible, which has been GYEONized. Let's roll some options.